offensive pressure in Guilty Gear Strive is very interesting. Today I'd like to talk about a few basic ways you can approach offense in Guilty Gear Strive, and hopefully give you a basic structure of how you can begin formulating your pressure. In Strive, Gatling options between normals are very limited. Light normals only tend to cancel into select command normals, and many other buttons, such as far slash, can only really Gatling into buttons like 5H, which, while good for returning to neutral, or to confirm damage from a far poke, is less than ideal for staying in on a blocking opponent. The trade-off for these more limited Gatlings comes in the changes made to Staggers. Universally, every character's close slash has pretty good frame advantage, varying anywhere from between +3 to -2. This allows you to use a character's close slash much like you would use a jab in older Guilty Gears or in Street Fighter to set up tick throws, pressure resets, and frame traps. I'll use Kai as an example. His close slash is -2. With this knowledge, I know I can act relatively fast once the move is recovered. So after a blocked close slash, I have a few different options. I can run up and throw, I can cancel into 6k, which on block leaves me in a much stronger offensive situation, or I can run up and reset my pressure again with buttons like close slash or 2p. All these options, however, will lose if your opponent is mashing, whether it be throw, 2p, invincible moves, etc. So how can I get my opponent to stop mashing? Another universal change to close slash is that the cancel window to go into another button is huge, meaning you can cancel close slash into buttons like 2S, 5H, 6H, and 2D very late into the close slash animation. So after a close slash, if you think your opponent will disrespect your pressure by mashing, simply cancel into a delayed normal and counter hit them. This will lead into good damage and make your opponent think twice about hitting buttons during your pressure, which also opens up the other offensive options I mentioned earlier. Close slash is not the only delay cancel your opponent has to look out for. In Strive, if a normal is special cancelable, it can be done so at any point, even late during the move's recovery. This allows for incredibly late special cancels that can potentially catch your opponent trying to take back their turn. Delay cancels aren't without weakness though. Obviously, if you go for these stagger chains too much, your opponent can just guard and push you back out to neutral. And if their character has an invincible reversal, well... Mixing between airtight and delay strings, as well as pressure resetting and tick throws, will help keep your offense unpredictable. Now, this is not the end-all be-all to offense, but hopefully this can at least serve as a starting point for when the game releases this April. Thank you for watching, and take care.